Hey guys, welcome back to releasethecraftin. Priscilla here on my road to unboxings with a tarot card unboxing. This is the Horror Tarot. I got this from my good buddy Kim for my birthday, and I was absolutely devastated to not be able to actually open it because yes, in fact, I did have COVID on my birthday, so that was awesome. I'm really happy with the universe. That's okay, because I got this cool present, and I'm here to open it with you guys. I have been waiting for this deck, like, eagerly waiting. I can't even tell you, because I love Abigail Larson. She's the artist who did the deck. Artwork, clearly. And she has been posting, like, sneak peeks and little snippets, and I've been following the entire process, eagerly waiting, because I love tarot, and I love horror, and I like spooky things, and we're about to hit spooky season, and I'm just really excited for it. And here we go. It's going to be hard to read because it's got red foil, which is really cool, but not in this lighting. But the artist is Abigail Larson, and then it is written by, I'm trying to read it through the camera, Aria Gmitter and Minerva Siegel. And it's a really nice quality box. I have not opened it yet, so let's see. Hermetic. Ooh, look at the inside. Isn't that cute? You know, with like the bloody size and axes and stuff. Super cute. Little tiny skulls. So I love that. And this looks like a piece of paper. But the paper looks like a fingernail and it unnerves me. It's fine. If you're not unnerved by the Horror Tarot, then, like, are you horror taroting? Horror taroting? That's gonna get hard to say after a while. So we got this really nice little guidebook, and the pages are red. And look, this is my favorite guidebook. I want all other tarot decks to please pay attention. Look, it's a full color image inside. It gives you upright, it gives you reversal if you want to read that. It gives you the story behind the card. So you get a little meaning there. I love this. So it looks like the major arcana is all like one page each with the full pictures. And then you hit the minors, and they got smaller pictures. So more appropriate to say it's 2 pages and then 1 page per the minors, but there's still photos of the cards, and I can't stress how important this is because I might not be able to like carry the full deck with me and stare at it while I look at the guidebook like while I'm commuting to work, but I can read this little book and see the image and then understand, you know, like connect the two. So I love this guidebook. Favorite guidebook, top guidebooks. Ooh, it also comes with like a care instruction thing. Whole section on tarot readings. How to read it. Some sample spreads. That's kind of cool. And then a little bit about the author and illustrator. It's really nice. Really hefty little book here. I love that. And then it comes with this really great ribbon to lift out the deck. Although I kind of wish the cards were the size of the box. They are very standard tarot card size. So, not upset about that at all. Really nice cards here. I love the card back. It's really plain, and then there's no directionality to it, so you can't tell if it's upright or reversed, which is important if you read reversals. I'm going to come a little bit closer because I thought the cards were going to be bigger. Which I'm not mad about, honestly. So these are really nice. I do wish they were like foiled, like with that red foil, because that would have just been very nice. Would been very choice. But look at the borders here. So there's like a little mouth with a little nose and some like hornage in the like scroll work here. And then down here there's little like claws, and then the names are foiled. Which, not gonna lie, that's not my favorite aspect because it's a little hard to see unless you have the right lighting. There we go. I wonder if that's all the way through. Oh, that's all the way through, yeah. So that's a neat, like, addition. I would have just rather the edges been foiled, but it does make it a little bit tricky to read. But I think that's probably going to be my only criticism. So let's see. This is the Fool card, and right off the bat, I kind of love this. It's giving the horror vibe I want. It's not just like a copy and pasted Fool image with like a skeleton in the background or something. So that's really great. And I think we could even go closer so you guys can see the artwork better. Yeah, that's good. So this is really great. It says she's like lost in the woods. She doesn't know what's going on. She doesn't have shoes on. This girl was not prepared. This is kind of like a skull motif back here. That's really cool. I'm going to try to go through this semi quickly. So 2 snacks. 2 snacks. We're going to aim for 2 snacks. This is the Magician. And I love that. He's got like something coming out of his pocket. Is it like his lab assistant? It looks like a lab assistant. Like it's handing him a little stir stick. Like, hey. But that's really neat. There's so much detail here. Like little gremlin dude in the background. It's a really great card. I love this for the Magician. Like the alchemical nature of like the Magician with the mad scientist. Totally works. This is the High Priestess. And she looks like she's having like a conversation with like this little demon here. Maybe passing secrets. So I like that because like the full moon is out here. And she's having this conversation, like getting in touch with her shadow self, the darker sides. I love that for the High Priestess. Really nice card. I also appreciate that she seems to be a plus size woman. You don't see that a lot in tarot cards. So good on ya. And then this is the Empress. Look at that, like birthing this like eldritch horror. So like channeling that mother aspect, that sacrifice. Really nice. This is going to be a fun deck for Halloween. And the Empress is giving like Alucard, Castlevania, Dracula, like vampy vibes. Definitely vampy vibes. Very cool. And then here's the Hierophant. How interesting. Like just the relationship that this couple has, very intriguing. I'm gonna have to look more into that one. I want to see the story behind that because it's just so interesting to me. And then here's the Lovers. And it's like this couple here with this like succubus maybe? Are they all lovers? Is this polyamorous? Because she seems to be into it. Or maybe they're the lovers. I'm going to write a story, a fanfic. That's what I need. That's really cool. And then we have the Chariot. So you got this like haunted chariot. No driver. That's kind of interesting. Think about that one. All these, I love doing these videos for you guys because I know that you guys like to see the cards and stuff, but then I always like spend some time thinking about them and realize I haven't said anything, and it's hard. I have to like meditate on each one. And then Strength is giving Jack the Ripper, which like I don't know about you guys, but Strength is always a card that I look for to like sort of determine how much I like the deck. I'm gonna say this is not my favorite like rendition for Strength. But it's on brand for sure. So definitely darker readings are going to be had with this card, like this tarot deck, because it's the horror tarot, of course, naturally. And it's very true to it. But this Hermit one is great. It's like this haunted, Tolji woods. And there's this person in there. And I'm getting really close on camera because I can't see it in person. Like, is that a normal shape person? Is that like an elven person? I don't know. But they're in this deep dark wood. And then here we have the Wheel of Fortune, which I love this. Like the girl on the knife wheel. But they're throwing more than knives at her, and that seems unfair. But she seems really unfazed. Like she's ready for whatever they throw at her. So love that. Also, I'm going to punch this camera every single time, so just, you know, bear with me. We have Judgment or Justice. Psh, psh, I know what the cards are called. That's why this red foiling is problematic. But I do like this one. I love the artwork here. Oh, that Justice is still blind. And, like, I kind of feel like this Justice went and got this heart themselves. Like, sir, did you steal that? I think so. And then, the Hanged Man. And this one's great. I mean, it's not great. Poor guy. But it's a really great card. I love the art. I love Abigail Larson's art. Like, in general, she had a really cute, like, Mandalorian series with, like, Baby Yoda and Mando, and I love it. Death is such a gentleman. I love that. I love that for Death. I didn't turn these over. Then we have Temperance. Just this drowned girl. Because she definitely drowned. She got fishes in her hair. So that's nice. And then the Devil. She's really great. She's giving Shelob, and I like that. Justice for Shelob. Really cool. I wish I had more to say, but these are just so, like, aesthetic that I'm just taking them in. And here's the tower. I love there's, like, a little creeper in there, like a wraith in the tower with the lightning in the background. But then the tower's kind of, like, decrepit and falling apart and, like, leaking, which is a fun detail. So there's something awful in there, but, like, maybe the lightning shows that there's some, like, illumination, there's some light here, things to shed light on with these, like, radical changes, and things are, like, being deconstructed, they're being rebuilt, or you're seeing them for what they are. Very interesting. I love that card. I love the tower card. And here is the star. A little bit of communication, a little otherworldly contact, trying to get some answers and find, like, your guiding light. And then the Moon card, which I also use as a linchpin, and I love this card because your girl loves werewolves. So this card, favorite card, it won the whole deck, hands down, because I love it. And then we have the Sun. Look at this jerk. I cannot stand it. What a face. All the confidence. It's giving Oogie Boogie a little bit. That's the vibe I think I'm getting off of it. I wonder if Oogie Boogie is the Sun card in the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot. I don't know. I don't have that deck. So here's Judgment. Now that I have finally gotten there. Because I was jumping the gun. And so we got, like, these zombies, these wraiths. I just like saying wraiths. These, like, ghouls. Let's call them ghouls coming out of the ground here. Which is a really interesting choice for Judgment. It's like second chance kind of here a little bit. Like that. And then the world, we got, like, Cthulhu. A little Cthulhu-esque little monster here. Look at that guy. So cool. So I love that. And now we're in the King of Swords. Oh, it didn't start with aces. It went king down. That's interesting. I like that. So King of Swords. It's like an evil Gundam. Cool. And the Queen of Swords. Oh, look at her. She's getting this, like, gift from, like, a demon. Is it because she's beautiful? Is it because she made a deal? Is it just because she's in communication with this, like, otherworldly being that it's giving her gifts? We don't know, but we're gonna find out. And the Knight of Swords is like a gargoyle. Love that for him. Very cool. gonna go through these ones a little faster because I said 2 snacks. Here's the Page of Swords. And his mouth is all stitched up, and I think he did it. And now here's the Ace. Oh no. It's the court cards and then the Ace. I don't know how I feel about that. Of course I'm going to shuffle them and it's not going to make a big difference, but the organization here. So here's the Ace. And it's like a furry person, maybe a werewolf, mid-transformation, trying to like stop their attackers. I don't know. There's the Two of Swords. And it's looking, we're only 3 cards in, or 2 cards in technically. 3, I've seen this one. Like maybe these cards will take a little bit more. No, okay. So just the first 3. I was like, they're going to be a little bit more basic going through, which is fine. It doesn't all have to be like razzle-dazzle, but no. It was just the first 3. Tweep. So that's the 3. I should do this in the other order. That probably makes more sense. I can't pick it up. There we go. So this is the 4 of Swords. And now there are only 3 here. I'm going to assume that she is the sword. And I also love that for her. Oh, they're just down there. I can't see things because I'm only looking through the camera. I'm still going to stand by it. She's the sword. I decided. That sword is a false sword. More like a knife. So here is the 5. And look at this little crow, like, picking these up. You can't take them all. But you know he wants to. Here's the 6. And we've got Chiron on the river Styx. And then B7. And here is the 8. And like, I love this. I saw an interpretation for the 8 of Swords now that has like changed my entire perspective on this card. And it's like, it was in the Haunted Mansion? The Haunted House tarot I have. Where they said, you know, was she trapped like on accident, or is she willingly stuck there? And see, she's got her own knife so she could cut herself loose. Maybe if she can get behind her, like past her fear of what she can't see. And then here is the 9. And it's giving Frankenstein. Be feeling a little persecuted. Here is the 10. Ugh. These cards are very smooth, like really matte. So I think that's what's making them stick together, which isn't like a big deal. They'll loosen up. So here's the 10. This is a little bit of overkill, guys. A little excessive. Here is the King of Pentacles. And it's Sasquatch. Squatch. So what do you think? Do you think she's in danger? Or are we shipping them? Is this like a Beauty and the Beast situation? Let me know in the comments below. Let's go faster. And the Queen of Pentacles is Baba Yaga. Yes! That's so great. I love that. And here is the Knight of Pentacles. It's giving Jackal from 13 Ghost. Kind of like that. Maybe pre-death. Look at that. Look at all these little dudes down there. This is a Page. Are they tormenting her? Are they her friends trying to help her get out of bed? Nobody knows. And then here is the Ace. I love this, like, bisection. And then there's the 2. I like finding fellowship, kinship in another. With a like-minded belief. Now you got some Blair Witch pentacles hanging up here. And then the 4, it's just kind of like a cool design, but these ones are a little bit less picturesque than I would prefer. Because We're 5 into it now. So there's 5. And there's 6. We got some Baphomet action. Love this. The control, the power. Like the Master of Dominion. Love that. Here's the 7. And then here's the 8. Yeah, this one's a little disappointing. I want to say the Pentacle suit is a little bit disappointing. It's just a bleeding tree stump. But this is cool. This is the 9 of Pentacles. And just for the artwork alone, like, that's top notch. I love that. Probably going to see this, like, lurking in my corner tonight when I go to sleep. And then here's the 10. And I like this one because it does speak of, like, all the potential here. And, like, Pentacles are typically, like, the prosperity sort of side. They have to do with, like, a lot of money and fortune and stuff like that. So, like, there is an abundance here of, I don't know, vampires? Let's say vampires. Who could be, like, coming forth soon and unleashing terror. It's, you know, the possibilities are endless. And here we are with the King of Wands. It's giving Phantom. A little Phantom vibes. Although this is like full face mask Phantom, which is also okay. Here's the Queen. She's giving Bloody Mary a little bit. And then we got the Knight. Love a good mummy. Ew, I like this one. The Page of Wands is like spooky doll, like China doll with bugs that are coming out everywhere. I mean, I don't love that in theory, but I love this card. The artwork is really nice. And then here is the Ace. I wonder if it's going to be like all demons because it's fire. So the 2, so the wands back there, are this like demonic fortune teller. The 3 is this like old crone magician lady. She looks badass. I kind of love that for her. Oh, and the 4 is Beauty and the Beast for sure, but with this like devil. But that's nice too. It's like their wedding day or something. That's so pretty. I love that one. And then here is the 5. With our powers combined, Captain Planet. Or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's not what they said, but it could be. And then here is the 6. And I love this, like, really macabre carousel with Samara from The Ring. Yeah? Oh, look at this, guys. This is the sequel that we didn't get to see. The sequel we wanted but didn't get. And then here's this 7. And I don't know what that is. And I'm comfortable not knowing. Creepypasta fans might, like, see a little bit of the rake in there. And I'm comfortable not acknowledging or accepting that energy. And then we have Mothman. That's great for the 8 of Wands. Love this. And then for the 9, ooh, I can't remember. I think it's Yuki Ono is like this Japanese myth about a bride who like comes back to kill her husband for being awful. But that's what this is giving, like old Japanese horror myth. So I love that. She's so cool. She's so pretty. I love her kimono. And there is the 10. So we have like a little ritual set up here. And then we have cups. That's the last of it. And I love this merman. Like, that's great with all these like monsters of the deep. So there's like another bit of like mastery over the dominion. Controlling all there. Controlling what's like buried deep. And then for the queen, we've got this gorgeous vampy lady. She's pretty. Ooh, and the knight I was hoping we'd see the Headless Horseman in here. And we got it. And then for the page, there's this little goblin jack-in-the-box. Cute. And here's the ace. Love that. So you get this like elegant hand here, but then it's like a little bit bloody, so maybe a little more danger than meets the eye. And then for the Two of Cups, it's like Dracula and his human bride, or maybe like when he turns her. Super cool. Here is the Three of Cups. So you got that fellowship in there. It's stuck. That celebration. Love that. And here is the Four. Here's the Five. Little Nosferatu. Maybe being a little dissatisfied with his spilled cups. Oh, and I love this. This is the Six? This little black-eyed child. Not in my house. And then here is the Seven. Very cool elements there. And the Eight. Girl, where are you going? Ooh, did she come out of the water? Like maybe she only comes out in the full moon. That's cool. That's a cool story. I'm gonna write fanfics for every single one of these cards. That's what's happened. Creepy short stories coming soon. Are you poisoning them, sir? And last but not least, we have the Ten of Cups. When our cup runneth over. So that was pretty nice. I love this deck. It's really great. Yeah, I think my only criticisms were that the Pentacles seemed a little bit underserved compared to the other suits, and I don't like the red writing on the card because it's hard to see, or the red foiling on the card because it's hard to see. Otherwise, I love this deck. I am super excited for it. Thank you so much, Kim, for sending this to me for my birthday. This was a great gift. I cannot wait to start working with these cards. I'll do some readings. I don't know if you guys know, I occasionally do readings on my Instagram. They seem pretty, they seem to go over pretty well, so I will do more there. But yeah, I'll do that. If you guys would like to see more tarot-related content on this channel, let me know. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate your face. And, yeah, that's gonna be me, guys. I gotta go because I got more stuff to open. But that's gonna be it for now. I will catch you guys all in the next one. Until then, happy crafting. Bye.